Hi, miss.
Hello.
Are you here for a car wash?
Yes.
All right. Can I have your keys?
Here you go.
Thank you. Can I invite you to our customer lounge?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, come, let's go. Okay, have a seat. So your car is going to take about 30 minutes, all right?
Yeah.
In the meantime, can I get you any coffee and tea from the cafe over there?
No, I think I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I had coffee already.
Okay. Hey, so what is it that you do?
So actually, currently I have two jobs. I'm an account manager at a consulting firm, but I'm also a real estate agent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, very Rajin are you?
Yeah.
So I assume the job at the consulting firm is your full time.
It used to be my full time, but then I transitioned to part time to try out real estate as well.
What inspired you to do that? Because that is I would say. Firstly, I want to say that I admire you for doing this, right? Because you have your account manager job that I think provides you with a stable baseline, and you took that step to go into real estate, all right? That to build a longer term income, okay? Because we all know real estate, the money is good, but it doesn't come today, nor does it come tomorrow or next week, right? Today you speak to a customer, it may be 6 months down the road before the money comes in, right? So what motivates you through this struggle?
I think it's the fact that I'm still young, so I have the opportunity to still explore because I don't have many responsibilities, right? So I already have a taste of the 9 to 5, which is my corporate job, but I'm also trying to dip my toes in entrepreneurship. So just getting that, drive, like I have to work myself, in order to make it work. Yeah, I think that's what drives me.
I have to make sure that my daughters get to meet you because you sound like somebody who I want my daughters to see as a role model, right? And just like you said, you are young. I hope it is not too sensitive for me to ask you how young are you?
24.
Oh, you're damn young, eh? You are damn young, eh? Right? And I'm impressed because when I was 24 years old, I was a ding dong, right? I didn't, I did not have your kind of, I would say, push to go and build, income streams the way you are doing. So I really applaud you for that, right? But what you are doing right now, right? Is this normal amongst your group of friends? Right, whereby you have your work, your 9 to 5, and then you build a hustle on top of that.
Right.
Is this normal among the people that you hang out with?
It is actually quite normal, at least between my group of friends. I'm not the only one holding two jobs.
Wow.
Actually, I have another friend who's also holding two jobs. It's because, in a way, we're trying to build for our future.
Wow.
Yeah, we're starting early.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So it's damn amazing. So how is it that you develop this kind of thinking? Is this like your upbringing? Was it like your family was very entrepreneurial mindset? Because I'm damn fascinated.
I'm not too sure exactly where it stems from. But I wouldn't say it's from my family because both of my parents have 9 to 5 jobs. Everyone actually in my family has 9 to 5 jobs, except for me. It was a middle child trait, I don't know.
Okay.
But maybe I wanted something different.
Right.
Yeah. And amongst my friend, I do have another friend who is already, he has started his own company as well.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I wouldn't be the first.
All right.
I think surrounding yourself with people like that does make a difference. Because if they think that way, birds of a feather flock together.
Absolutely. You are the average of the 5 closest people you hang out with.
Yes.
Right. I really admire this is something that I really admire about you, right? Because you have this awareness at such a young age. So what are the kind of topics that you and your friends talk about? Because you seem to have I believe you mix with a lot of people with this kind of high level awareness of topics like finances and real estate, all these heavy topics that I don't remember talking about when I was your age.
Yeah, we do talk about those topics. Basically, most of the time, our conversations revolve around personal development. So we're interested in, we do talk about money in terms of investing, and then we talk about other things such as maybe upskilling. Yeah, so some of us are actually taking courses to upskill, some of them not even relevant to our fields, but we just want to upskill anyway, because you never know when those skills may come in handy, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, we talk about other things as well, like maybe celebrities and stuff like that.
Okay,
Normal conversations.
Normal
right?
conversations also, but wow, to even have those topics in your conversation, I think that is damn amazing. And I think you and your friends will go far in life.
Thank you.
I think so, right? So coming to, to your journey in the real estate field, how's it been like?
So far, it's been pretty good.
Right? And the thing is, you are young.
Yeah.
Okay, you are young, and you and your friends have a very high level of awareness on these topics, right? And I do remember that when I was your age, one of the things that I thought about was buying property. I did think about buying a property from a young age, but my challenge at that time was that the money that I save, right, is like, I forever cannot chase the enough to accumulate enough money to pay my down payment, right? So is that a struggle that a lot of people that you meet with are facing right now?
Yeah, it is a struggle, especially people of my age and the increasing property prices. But I would advise to anyone out there who is between my age, the 20s basically, don't give up, because there are properties that you can find out there that is within budget.
Within budget?
Yeah, within budget.
I mean, for me, I've long since given up on finding a property that is below 300k in the Klang Valley. Right? I no longer think that's even possible anymore.
Actually, it is. It is possible. Yeah.
But at that pricing, all sure damn ulu one, right? All these places, no?
No, not really. Because the property that I'm selling now is actually 5 minutes away from Mutiara Damansara.
5 minutes from Mutiara Damansara. Okay.
And Kota Damansara. Like, for example, just yesterday, okay, I drove from Bangsa to the site, and it was about 25 minutes. Okay, and I drive in Axia. I cannot speed in Axia as a car guy,
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's actually not that far. So, I know there's a mentality like, yes, the further out it is, the more ulu people think it is, right? But that's not always the case. This is actually like a self-sustaining area. You have all the shops you need.
So basically, that is a place where I don't have to get out of that region to get all my grocery shopping done. Have a good meal, lepak with friends. All that can be okay.
And even in this condominium, you want to go downstairs to shop also, you can, because they have the retail part as well. Yeah.
Okay. So it's fair to say that for people who are at fresh grads, right, just coming out in the working world, or salary earners, right, in the lower M40, price is a main concern.
Yep.
Right. But what are the other stumbling blocks, when it comes to their purchasing of property?
I guess it's also connectivity. How far is a place from maybe the city or where you work.
Okay, but just now, like that location, you said 25 minutes from Bangsa. Then it puts it into context that it is not that far.
It's not that far.
Okay, I stay in PJ for the record, and it also takes me 25 minutes to get home from Bangsa. Right, sometimes longer than that.
It's jam. This one no jam one.
Wow. Okay.
Got multiple highways to choose from.
Have to pay toll lor.
Yeah, some of them.
Okay lah. Fair enough. But you already bought the property at a lower price, right? You have to pay the price somehow or other.
Yeah.
But what are the other factors at play with this demographic, when it comes to buying a house?
Based on my experience in real estate, one other concern that comes up quite often is whether my loan will be rejected.
Right. Right.
So logically speaking, if you're going to buy $1 million house on a maybe 3,000 ringgit income, that's not going to happen. Your loan is going to be rejected, right? So you have to, again, in a way, buy within your means. But even for my property, even if your total household income is 4,500,
4,500 means husband and wife add together 4,500.
or just one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can actually already buy a house. Yeah.
Okay, well, means that husband and wife, both of them 2,000 plus, they can already afford a house.
Yeah.
So as car enthusiasts, we all dream of being able to enjoy our cars to the fullest, and to be able to do that, we must have the finances in place to take care of things like monthly installments, your fuel, and also maintenance. Now, if we are to depend solely on one source of income to cover all that, then maintaining a car feels incredibly expensive. So this is the reason why I'm now working with Team Infinity Academy, where I not only have access to better tools and strategies to more effectively manage my finances, but also a business opportunity that costs little to get started, practically no running costs, and most importantly, complete with systems and processes that will allow you to start making money from day one. So if you're interested to find out more, there is a link to a form in the description section. Fill it up and I'll be in touch with more information regarding this opportunity. Right now, I'm looking for 3 people to launch a new team with by the end of this month. And with any luck, you and I can be business partners in this exciting project. And now, back to the video. You drive an Axia.
Yeah.
Right? And I know a lot of property agents, right? Once the money starts flowing in, the car also will upgrade one.
Motivation.
Motivation, right? So what is your motivation? That will allow you to shorten that journey from Bangsa to this property from 25 minutes to 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
You mean my ideal car? I would say A45.
Wow. Okay. Wow, you got taste, Got taste, What about the A45, Mercedes A45 appeals to you?
I think it's because I've been surrounded by people like Kati Modify or my friends. They used to drive my Vs, right? So I'm kind of used to the hatchback feel, and I have hatchback as well.
Okay.
So I wanted a powerful, yet relatively smaller car, like hatchback. So I'm just like, power plus hatchback, A45.
So if let's say some jejaka tampan out there turns out with an A45, does he have a higher chance of dating you?
Your personality not good, then I also don't want you.
Wow, okay, hey, your thinking is damn mature. So what is it, so when you say personality, what is the personality traits that you look for in a potential partner?
I think one of the personality traits, obviously you have to have good values, or at least your values should align with mine. You should have high ambition. Because if I'm going to have high ambitions, I feel like I need someone.
It's damn obvious you have high ambitions, right?
Someone on the same wavelength,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
I think one of my is either go or no go is 100% respect. If you don't have respect for me, you don't have respect for yourself too, then sorry, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I really can't believe that I'm having a conversation of this level with a 24-year-old. Wow. This is
Hot wine.
God. I'm impressed, and I am and I'm so happy to have the chance to speak with you today, because speaking with you today gives me hope for the future generation. You know, that the young, I wouldn't say young people because I consider myself young. That day the Nasi Lemak auntie called me boy, by the way. that the up and coming generation, right, has such positive mindset. I think that's very, very encouraging. Right. So okay, I think your car is done. Right. Let's go down and check it out and get it into shape, so that by the time when you trade in for your A45, you get maximum value.
Can.
Okay, come. Let's go.